I run just trying to get indoors someplace, and there's nowhere to get indoors.
I'm not going to see my wife. I'm not going to see my 4-month-old daughter again. I'm going to suffocate right here in the middle of Broadway.
Amid the chaos, Usman Farman, a credit analyst and Muslim, is racing up West Street.
And I'm running, and I completely, like misstepped, like pothole, or, maybe just fell over myself. I'm lying on my back, and this guy comes up to me. He had a yarmulke and, curly sideburns and a full beard. He was probably the last person I would have ever thought to kind of, pick me up and be like, let's go. Go! He says, hey, brother, take my hand, let's get out of here.
The two men, one Muslim, one Jew, both New Yorkers, take off running together. They lose each other in the crowd. On the 35th floor of the still-standing North Tower, Fire Chief Richard Picciotto freezes in his tracks with 24 other firefighters.
I'm just looking up, expecting that the ceiling is just going to explode in a second. And then the noise and the shaking goes right through us. Just goes right through us. You could hear it above us, and then it goes right through. You could hear it like on top of us, and then hear it below us. And then from this tremendous noise, the shaking, silence.
Louis Leshy, who escaped from the 86th floor of the North Tower, is lying on the floor of the shopping mall that runs below the World Trade Center. He's covered in dust and debris.
I called out. It was pitch black. And I remember saying to myself, and I'll clean it up a bit, I'm not going to die in this place. You want to know what I said? I'm not going to die in this place. This is crap, and I'm not going to die here. And I made up my mind then I wouldn't.
2 blocks east of the Trade Center, the smothering blanket of ash gradually settles.
You're in front of St. Paul's Church on Fulton and Broadway.
The whole city became very soft. All we could hear was your voice.
Little particles are falling, like it's still snowing. Like if you survived a nuclear winter, this would have looked like.
Inside the North Tower, Richard Picciotto and his men huddle near the elevators on the 35th floor. Then, over the FDNY radio,
We heard the tower's down. Tower's down. What tower? I knew what happened. I just didn't want to believe it. So, you talk about a sickening feeling in the gut of your stomach. The first thing I knew was, how many people do I know who just died?
Picciotto realizes that the North Tower is also bound to collapse.
In the back of my mind, there's this ticking going on. This ticking is that bomb that's going to go off any second. So I got to get these people out quick.